Hello my lovelies and welcome back to another pick a card reading. If you're new here, welcome. I am Rebecca and I like to focus on talking to heaven and guidance readings. So if you do like these sorts of readings, please feel free to subscribe. This week's reading is a comforting message from your deceased loved one, giving you loving, comforting guidance from the minute you click on this video. If you are returning, thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you look below in the description, there will be a card selection timestamp and you can go straight to your reading. But if you are new here, I will explain what to do. I always pop a picture up of the piles at the start and the end of the intro so you can have a good look at the piles on offer this week and select the correct pile for you. But I ask my lovelies to just relax. Take a few slow, deep breaths. When you feel relaxed and ready, picture the loved one that you would like to connect with today. When you feel you have a clear picture, ask your loved one which pile from the 4 piles that will be shown on the picture will have your message today. It's usually the first picture that catches your attention or the first number that comes to mind when asking the question. Once you have your pile, if you look below in the description, there will be timestamps for your pile. If you click on the blue timestamp, that will take you straight to your reading. That being said, I do have to explain that this is a general reading. So not every message you hear today may resonate with yourself. It's always good to trust your intuition when watching these videos and only take the messages that you feel resonate with you and are for you, my lovelies. Okay, that being said, I will let you connect with your loved one and I will see you at your reading. See you very soon. Hello my lovelies who were drawn to pile 1 with this picture here. This is your reading. So you were drawn to fear. We're going to read from the guidebook for the card you've selected today, and then I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So fear says, fear is preventing you from living and experiencing your true potential. Perhaps you have tried to suppress your fear, but this has simply locked it inside a cast and is invisible shadow over your life. A little bit of fear can be good for us, but when our fear blows out of proportion, becomes irrational and starts to control our lives, it's time to face and heal them. Rather than suppressing your fears, let them surface. Draw them out and address them one at a time. Acknowledge love and attend to them. Observe and talk to them. Embrace them. With practice and patience, each fear will dissolve and transform to light. The healing power of love can then fill your heart, mind, and thoughts. You shall come to remember that you are always safe, for you are eternal child of the universe, an immortal soul of love. So that's your message from the card you selected today. So I was getting a lot of downloads when reading that card about the fear that you could be going through right now. And I feel mainly it's around health for people watching this pile and finances, because things are so uncertain at the moment. But I was really picking up on health. Okay, so if you are fearful of your health, I feel that you have nothing to fear. I feel that you are safe, you are protected, and all's going to be well, my lovelies. But please seek help from a doctor, professional, if that resonates with you. But all in all, your loved one is asking you to face your fear head on. Know that you are loved. Work through your fears and watch them dissolve so you can have some peace of mind and a happy outcome in your future. The longer we hold on to fear and negative thought patterns, the more negative situations occur in our life, because everything is energy, and what we focus on we attract, and we don't want to attract things that we don't want in our life. So focus on positive, happy, successful, healing thoughts, my lovelies, and train your brain to think of this more often, so more positive things will be attracted into your energy. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the communication cards to get some further communication from your loved one. As always, we'll start with the white deck. So I'll give them a shuffle. Okay. I'm going to split and take 3. 1, 2, and 3. And you have here, be kind to yourself. And at the top, Mum, Dad, I love you. So this is your child. That message has come through for you. So you have, hold me in your heart until you can hold me again in heaven. I support the way you raise our children. You're doing a grand job. Thank you. Okay, so you are an amazing parent. If you have children, just know that you are doing a grand job. You're doing fantastic with your children. And when you look at the stars, I am with you. It's a lovely message. So if this is your spouse or a partner, they are supporting the way you're raising their child, okay? If you're raising this person's child, or you're there for this person's child, they appreciate you and thank you for what you do for them and their children. But the message coming through that you are such a great parent, if this is where your fears lie, stability of your family, you are doing the best you can. Be kind to yourself, like your first card said, and look after yourself and think positive thoughts, my lovelies. So now we're going to move on to the next deck to get some further communication. Being out at night, looking up at the stars as well, knowing your loved ones with you will be healing for you. I think you'll get a lot of answers. You'll be able to think more clearly, looking up at the sky, looking at them stars. The night sky is beautiful, but yet it's also healing and mystical and tranquil, especially on full moons. So we're going to split and take 4 of these for you today. So I'm definitely picking up on spouse energy, relationship, love, romantic connections. You are never alone. And that is very true. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. And I am learning over here. So your loved one, I can see here from these 2 cards, did have regrets. They wish they'd lived their life differently, okay? They're now learning. They've come to terms with this. They are at peace, but they are learning how to do things differently next time. And they just want you to be aware of that. So if you're making the same mistakes or focusing too much on negativity and stress, this can lead to health problems. They're asking you to look after your health. I'm not saying anything's going to go wrong with your health, so please don't interpret it like that. I'm just saying if you are thinking positively, more positive things will happen, and your loved one wants you to take care of your health and your mental health and your well-being. So thinking positively being open-minded, having faith your loved one is still around you in spirit will be helpful for you right now, my lovelies of pile 1. So I'm going to split and take 3 of these. And you are ready for a change of scenery, explore, and a number 39. Change of mindset I'm feeling as well. Like I've been saying about the mindset, you are ready for a change of mindset, a change of scenery, something more positive, something more uplifting for your soul and for your life, my lovelies. You have, we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. And a number 32. You could be seeing a lot of 3s. You do have 39 and 32. And they will lead the path, okay? They will help you with signs. So look out for signs, repeating numbers, repeating birds, seeing the same bird, seeing the same butterfly, hearing the same song, hearing the same words. If people are speaking to you and speaking the same language that you are needing to hear, these are signs. This is how your loved one's coming through. So to be looking out for them, because they will light the path for you and they want you to stay aware, okay? And focus on the positives. You know there are many, number 29. And this is what I've been saying. Sorry, losing my voice. This is what I've been saying to you. Positive thoughts attract positive energy. And that's what you want to be attracting right now while you're working through your fears. This will also help you work through them fears as well, my lovelies. So now we're going to move on to the postcards. We'll try and pick them up. Okay. Very chunky deck of postcards. So I'm going to shuffle these the best I can. Okay, I'm going to split and take 2. So we have 1 and 2. So you could be seeing robins as well, because I spotted the robin on that card there. And I did mention about seeing birds, the same bird. So it could be a robin, or there could be a certain bird that you see regularly. That's your loved one coming through to let you know that they're with you, okay? And the back of this one says, I know you see the signs I send. I know it brings you comfort. So you are aware of the signs. And we have this picture here. And the back of this says, I know you feel like you have fallen recently, but I promise you I am here to pick you back up. You can do this with the knowing I'm holding your hand. What a beautiful message. So they're here to help you pick yourself back up and start again. And the start of this picking up is this message that you're receiving today. You being here receiving this message is their way of being able to speak to you through me, using my voice to get this out to you, to let you know that you are never alone. They are with you. They love you. They want the best for you, and they're here to help you through these fears and pick you back up to where you should be, my lovelies. So now I'm going to split and take 4 of these. And I did say spouse energy earlier and rings came out. Doesn't have to be romantic for everybody. I understand that, my lovelies, but the feeling that I'm getting is certainly romantic love, or a very close connection, like a parent, a child, a sibling, grandparent. So we have glasses here. So your loved one could have worn glasses. We have cleaning. So this is cleaning up the negativity, cleaning up your fears. Okay, but cleaning could resonate with you and your loved one. We have taken. So your loved one was taken far too soon. I feel their life was cut short in some way. And we have ring. So either you are about to get married or meet a connection that will last a lifetime, or this is your romantic partner. But please take them words how and if they resonate, my lovelies. So now I'm going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me for pile 1. Okay, shuffle again. And then I will split. Take a chunk. We have happy. So your loved one could have been happy, always had a smile on the face, or made you happy when you were with them, my lovelies. So we do have a spirit who was smart, who was muscular, who was funny and happy. Heart and soul of the party, I'm feeling. Who was clever as well. And I feel they used to try and be clever than you, more clever than you. And it was something that you used to laugh about or joke about. Someone with a long shaped face, with full beautiful lips, very kissable lips I'm hearing. Someone who was authentic, didn't like to follow the crowd, liked to be themselves, who was slim, who was devoted to you. Okay, that devotion was strong, that love was satisfying for each party, for you both. We have someone with grey hair, who had a moustache or facial hair, black hair, and was inventive, could invent things. If something was broken, they'd fix it, they'd bring it back to life. Very inventive, very resourceful. Is that a word? But yeah, like to fix things, bring things back to life, and just feeling like fixing like broken radios or things that were broken around the house. They were like, no, I will fix it. We're not getting a new one. And they'd give it a go. And they were very good at doing this. Very inventive, very clever, very attractive, I'm feeling as well, my lovelies. I'm hearing the word attractive. But that is all I have this week, my lovelies. I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. I thank you and your loved one for being here today, for me to give you these messages. And I'm sending you both so much love. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 2 with this picture here. This is your reading. So you were drawn to reflection. I'm going to read from the guidebook for the card you've selected, and I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So reflection says, consider all of your accomplished. Remember what you were like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Look back and you'll realise just how far you've come. Acknowledge the experiences that have helped you get where you are. Hopefully you will see that even painful or unpleasant events served a purpose. Reflection is the way of meaningful living. In the quiet of the dawning, watch the world unfold. Draw out the wisdom, detach from all that is not truth, and delight in revelation. Stand before the glory of life and reflect. Only you know how far you have travelled to be where you are. Everything turns out golden with passing of time, like autumn leaves that fall to the ground, filling the tapestry of our lives with beautiful colours. So that's the message from the guidebook you've selected today. So I feel that You could be hard on yourself, especially right now. There could be something going on in your life that you feel isn't going to work out, or something that you fear is going to happen, and your loved one is asking you to look back 10 years ago. Where were you 10 years ago? How far have you come? What have you been through? What have you got through? How did things work out? This is what your loved one wants you to reflect on. Hopefully this will help you understand that no matter what happens in our life, it all serves a purpose, and things always work out in the end, and it always works out in our favour if we look at it from a higher viewpoint than what we're actually looking at now. If you follow Dolores Cannon, I'm not sure if you do, but I do. I follow her. I think she's amazing. She says our life is like a role play. It's a play. We are here to learn, and we're here to play in like a drama play or a movie. And we're the actor, but we're also the director, and we direct our own lives. And things always work out in our favour, and for it not to be taken so seriously. And I understand that when we're going through difficult times, we do take things extremely seriously, and we can get really anxious and worked up about situations in our life. But if it's not going to harm us physically, or it's not taking our life away, it's only there as a lesson to be learned, and we will get through it, my lovelies of pile 2. So now I'm going to move on to your communication cards. Hopefully what I've just said made sense to you guys, but it's what your loved one wanted me to highlight for you today. So I'm just shuffling until I'm told to stop. And then I'm going to split. Okay, and I'm going to take 3. So you have thank you for caring for me. So you could have had a caring role for this loved one. This could be a child, or you could have cared for this loved one at the end of their life or throughout their life at some point. You also have at the top, congratulations. So do you have something to be congratulated on? Is it a birth? Is it a new career? Is it a new mindset? Have you smashed a goal recently? Have you started goals? Have you started a health journey? But there's something to be congratulated on, and your loved one wants to congratulate you today. So you also have believe you can, and you're halfway there. I believe in you. Mum, Dad, I'm okay. I'm not alone. I'm with the rest of the family. I'm happy and safe. Please don't worry. And Mum, Dad, I love you. So you can see instantly that a child's coming through to speak to their parents and to tell their parents that they are safe. They're not alone. So I'm losing my voice. They're with the rest of the family, and they're also with you, and they're coming through today to tell you how much they love you. And sorry, I do apologise, pal, too, and how much you should believe in yourself and that things will work out. They're here supporting you. But if this isn't your child, they want to tell you that they love you. They're not alone, okay? They were met by loving people at the end of their life. So now we'll move on to the next deck. We'll move on to the blue deck. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle, split, and take 4. I took 4 there. Yeah. So you also have, I will point you in the right direction. So they are here to guide you as well. They could be one of your spirit guides. Yes, I'm hearing become one of your guides. So they have become one of your spirit guides. We are soulmates. So this is a very close, soulful connection. Family, romantic, best friend connections coming through for this pile. We have been together in dreams, so you have dreamed of this loved one. So it was definitely the loved one in your dream if you ever ask that question. And we are so connected. Definitely spirit guide energy. They are spirit guides for you and your children. I'm hearing, my lovelies. So move on to the next deck. Give it a shuffle. Shuffle until I'm told to stop. Okay, I'll take the one that's jumped out. I'm going to split and take two. 1 and 2. So I'll read the first one that came out for you. And it's birds are messengers we use to connect with you, and a number 6. And we have a robin on there. And funnily enough, we had a robin in pile 1 that came out on a postcard. But birds are what they're using to communicate and let you know that they're around. So if you see the same bird every day, or there's a certain bird that you are drawn to often that catches your eye, this is your loved one. Just letting you know that, hello, I am with you. You're not alone. You also have, you are ready for a change of scenery, explore, and a number 39. You could have been drawn to pile 1. If you weren't, please discard that. But you could have been, because this card and a robin came out for them. But you are ready for change in your life, and they want you to embrace it. They want you to reflect where you've been and understand that where you're about to go is better. They're pointing you in that right direction. And you also have, we understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. And we have a number 12 on this card. No, you're never lonely. With them being your spirit guide, they're with you always. Through everything, they're with you. Okay, pile 2. So I'm just going to pick up my postcards, which are very chunky and very hard to grab. Okay. Very thick. So I'm going to shuffle these once again until I'm told to stop. These are very hard to shuffle. Okay. So now I'm going to split. I'm going to take 2. So you have this picture here. And the back of this says, you look beautiful. Your beauty still dazzles me every single day. So you're looking fantastic. You're doing something good. Something that's making you stand out and look absolutely dazzling. Well done, you. And I did mention, I think, at the start of this reading that you could be setting goals and smashing them goals. So you could be losing weight, exercising, changing your diet so your skin is glowing. You're looking very well, pile 2. So you also have this picture here. And the back of this says, I am where you are never alone. So you do have a lot here about not being alone. So you may feel lonely right now, pile 2. But once again, your loved one is coming through to say, look, I'm with you. You're never alone and you're never going to be alone. Feel my energy, look out for the birds, and have faith that I will always be at your side through everything that you go through. Every direction, every change that you make in your life, pile 2. So now I'm going to move on to the one word deck, and we're just going to take 4 of these today. Okay, so we have accident at the top, so your loved one could have been in an accident, and I'm hearing suicide as well. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So you have collecting, so you could be collecting something at the moment. have a little collection going on, or your loved one did, and you still own their possessions. So we have the colour orange. That could have been a favourite colour of theirs. But orange is all about your passion, your drive, your creativity, your sexuality. It's all about your goals, goal orientation as well. So if that resonates with you, that's what your loved one's speaking about today. You also have parties. There could be a party coming up in the family or for you at the moment. Or party resonates with your loved one. They could have been a bit of a party animal, like to be out drinking, having fun with their friends and family. You also have hospital, and I've noticed you have 5. So I've took 5 by accident. But your loved one could have died in hospital, or your health hasn't been great recently and you spent a lot of time in hospital. And we have sports. So your loved one could have loved sports, or it's you that likes to watch sports or go and see sports live. I'm feeling, my lovelies. So please take them one words, how and if they resonate with you guys. I understand that all of them will resonate with everybody. So now we're going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me for pile 2. So I'm just going to shuffle till I'm told to stop. So we have old that's jumped out. So this is an older spirit that's coming through. Okay, so now I'm going to split and take a little chunk there. So we have someone who is kind. So we have beautiful. I'm picking up on a feminine energy as well, a beautiful feminine energy. We do have child here. So this was your child for a few of the people in this pile. So you have someone who was wild, who was confident, tall, young. So we have child and young, so very young when they crossed over. Freckled face, attractive, brown eyes, smart, brown hair, grey hair. So we have lots of colourful hair here. A round chubby face, rare eyes, beautiful eyes that stood out for this spirit, curly hair, and overweight. Okay, so hopefully at least one of the appearances and personalities resonated with your loved one. I am losing my voice. I do apologise, pal 2. That's just come on quick. But that is all I have this week, my lovelies. I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. I thank you and your loved one for being here today, for me to give you these messages, and I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. You take care, my lovelies, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 3 with this picture here. This is your reading. So you were drawn to Eternal Flame. I'm going to read from the guidebook for the card you've selected, and then I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So you were drawn to Eternal Flame, and that says, an internal flame grows within you. It is the flame of perpetual truth. It will burn when the opinions, advice, and urgencies of the world fade away. It is there now and always encouraging you to stand in your truth and live by your heart. Do not be swayed by the popularity or trends. Investigate, consider, and put the views of others to the test. But if they don't inspire or support you, set them aside. If they contradict your beliefs and observations, leave them be. Your faith in yourself is being put to the test. Truth can withstand any trial. Will you hold your ground or give in? What is right for one is not necessarily the right path for another. Walk your own path. Know your own heart and mind. Stand firm, empowered and liberated. Wow, I love that message, Power Free. I love that message. Sorry, my voice is going today. So your truth is being tested right now. Your faith is being tested. And like as your loved one said, are you going to be empowered and stand in your truth, or are you going to follow the crowd? That is the question for you. I feel you are my awakened souls of the planet. You are in tune of what's really going on this earth right now. I'm not going to dive into that, but I'm sure you will understand if that is you. You have beliefs that maybe not other people understand. You see things differently from other people, and there's nothing wrong with that, my lovelies. You are awakened. You're seeing it for what you are. You ain't following the crowd. You're not listening to the media. You're not following the rules of governments, okay? You are standing firm in your own truth, and that is a beautiful thing. Pal Free, keep going. I loved your message today. Very empowering and uplifting message to receive. So now I'm going to move on to your communication cards. As always, I'm going to start with the white deck. I'm going to shuffle. Split and take the top 3, 2 and 3. And you also have, I support the way you raise our child. You're doing a grand job. Thank you. So if you're raising this loved one's child, they're supporting the way you are doing this. And you also have, as long as you live, I will live with you. You'll never be alone. Lovely messages to receive. And I'm sure they came out for pile 1 also. So you also have, hold me in your heart until you can hold me again in heaven. Take a deep breath, everything will work out. And please stop being hard on yourself. I love you and want the best for you. So your faith is certainly being tested, and it shows from your 3 cards that have come out already today. Your loved one is with you. They want you to stop being hard on yourself. Stop listening to other people. Listen to your own heart right now. That has the answers. And take that deep breath, because everything will work out grand. Everything will be fine for you, my lovelies of Pile Free. So now we're going to move on to the next deck. So I'm just going to shuffle until I'm told to stop. I'm going to split and take 4, 2, 3. So you have, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So they can be with you and the rest of the family, all at the same time. It's very mind-blowing how it works. Our human mind can't comprehend it. It can't imagine it, but it is the way it is. They can be with multiple people at the same time, in different places at the same time, because there is no time where they are. Time is only here on earth. And I have no more earthly worries. I am standing right next to you. And I am here helping you. So they are their spirit guide energy. They're there to support and help you through this struggle that you could be going on. I think this is more internal struggle than outer struggle, but it will be different for everyone, so please take it how it resonates with you personally. So now we'll move on to the next deck. I'm not shuffled today. So once again, I'm going to shuffle until I'm told to stop. Split and take 3. 1, 2, 3. You also have, your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help you. Number 7. And what did I say about you being awoke? You are my awakened souls. Your intuition is strong. You work with your higher self and higher powers, even with the loved one you're connecting with today. You are very attuned to the universe and see things more clearly than other people do. And we will assist you in helping the important people in your life use love. So I feel that you're on some sort of a mission to help people, help heal the world, help heal others, the planet. But there's some mission that I feel that you are trying to do right now, and your loved one is supporting you with this. But I do feel that your faith is being tested. Some days you may feel that, am I really going out of my mind? Is this happening? Am I working hard to manifest, or am I working hard to help others, to listen to my intuition, and it's all going wrong? This can't be true. And all these questions, they're just examples, by the way, but just these questions that keep repeating in your mind because your faith is being tested. But stand in your truth. Believe in yourself and trust what your heart is telling you, my lovelies. And you also have, someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. And a number 35. So there is a mission of yours to help support other people. You could already be doing this, or it's something that your soul longs you to do. So please take that how it resonates. But you are woke. That's all I can say, is you are woke. I can see it here in your cards. I could sense it by your energy that you know what's going on. You know more than what other people know around you. And this is where it could be confusing, especially if other people don't believe in what you believe. You could feel lonely with this knowledge. But keep being true to yourself. Remember that, pile 3. So now I'm going to shuffle the postcards. Till I'm told to stop. These are so hard to shuffle, as you can see. It's the different sizes, and it's a very thick deck. Okay. So I'm going to split and take 2. 1, 2. Very intuitive colours picked there as well. The purple, as you can see, very highly intuitive chakra colours there. So you are certainly connected to your third eye, my lovelies. So the first one says here, this one, you're confused, don't make any decisions yet, spend quiet time alone to find the answers that you need. So once again, you're not trusting your intuition. Your intuition's slightly off because I think it's what's going on around you. It's not you, it's what is happening around you, my lovelies. And you also have this picture here, and the back of this says, some quiet time alone is needed. You need to recharge. Absolutely. I can see that you are burnt out. You're very stressed. You have a lot going on. I can see that, and I can feel it within your energy, my lovelies of pile 3. So now I'm going to move on to the one-word deck to see if we can get a few one words for use today. I'm only going to take 4 of these. 1, 2, 2. Can't pick them up. 3, 4. There's 4 there. So we have the colour white. This could resonate with you and your loved one, but I see this as spiritual protection. You are spiritually protected. You're surrounded by white light, and your loved one, your higher self, your spirit guides are helping you right now to remain protected. you have the colour red. That could have been a favourite colour of you and your loved one, but I also see red as grounding energy as well. So making sure that you are doing grounding exercises. If you're not sure how to do that, you can always check on YouTube or Google. There's plenty of information there. So we do have illness. So there could have been a long, drawn-out illness for your loved one at the end of their life. But this could also mean that you're not feeling up to par, or there's someone in your life at the moment who isn't feeling so well, and this is who you're helping and caring for. Please take that how and if it resonates. And we have brother. This could be your brother, you're the brother, or something to do with your brother. He could be poorly at the moment, but please take them one words if they resonate and how they resonate for you, my lovelies. So now I'm moving on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me for pile 3. So I'm just going to shuffle once again until I'm told to stop. Okay, I'm going to split. I'm going to take a chunk. So we have someone who was older when they crossed over, who was attractive when they were alive, who was beautiful, who had rare eyes, who was wild, tall, practical, squared shaped face, could be aggressive, clever. We have cousin in here. Cousin's not supposed to be in here, so I'll just put that there. But cousin, everything happens for a reason, so cousin could resonate with you guys. Someone who is bald. Someone who was understanding. Wise. Kind. Informal. Someone who you went to for answers to things, I feel. And we have feminine energy also for this pile. But that is all I have this week, my lovelies. I hope at least one of these appearances and personalities resonated with your loved one. But I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. Thank you for being here today, my lovelies. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 3 with this picture here. This is your reading. So you were drawn to sorrow. So I'm going to read from the guidebook for the card you've selected, and I will shuffle your communication cards on camera. So sorrow says, all emotions, even painful ones, offer us a gift. Sometimes we don't realise how precious something is until it's gone. Yet nothing is ever truly lost. In the realm of spirit, all exists eternally. The events of this life are but a fleeting moment within our eternal reality. Through the time, your appreciation of friendship and family will deepen. Feel the unconditional love that is around you on a soul level. We are all united and connected to our creation. In the palm of God's hand we live and die, only to discover it was all a dream. Life on earth is like a play. Everyone plays their role and the roles keep changing. No one is lost, even in the script we hold, says they are. The play goes on and on. Every love, every change, every hope will come around again, and every sorrow will be filled with happiness. So that's your message from the guidebook you selected, for the card you selected today. Sorry, I could not get my words out. But you could have been drawn to pile 3 because I did mention about life being a play. There was similarities to what has just been said in that book to what I was saying earlier on in the reading. I do apologise, I'm very fidgety, and I wasn't like that for the other piles. So your loved one could have been very fidgety, very agitated at the end of their life, and that's just the energy that they're giving me now. But I feel that this passing could have been recent, or very, if it isn't recent, it's very heavy on your heart still, my lovelies of pile 4. And there is a lot of sorrow, there's a lot of grief going on for you at the moment. As the card says, life is like a play, nothing is ever truly lost. So your loved one hasn't been lost, their energy is still around you. And I know that's very difficult when we can't physically touch them, but the knowing that they're still there can help you. They're still around you. Every love that comes in your life will still be there at the end of this life on earth, okay? Nothing is ever truly lost, my lovelies of pile 4. So now I'm going to move on to your communication from your loved one. And as always, we're going to start off with the white deck. So I'm going to shuffle until your loved one tells me to stop. Okay. And split. And take 3. So you do have, tell the family I'm okay, I'm not alone, I'm with you all. And at the top it says, I still laugh with you. And you also have, please stop being hard on yourself, I love you and want the best for you. So I feel that a lot of healing is required in your life at the moment, pile 4, and your loved one is helping you with this. And you have, thank you for caring for me, thank you. So you could have looked after your loved one at the end of their life, or you had a caring role for them when they were alive, my lovelies. So this could be a child, a parent, it could be somebody who you looked after at some point of their life. And when you look up at the stars, I'm with you, you're never alone. So your loved one is always with you. And looking up at the night sky will be healing for you guys. There's healing and magical energy in the night sky. So looking up at there is what your loved one advises you to do. And just know that your loved one is with you when you're looking up at them stars. So now I'm going to move on to the next deck. So I'm going to move on to the blue. Once again, I'm going to shuffle until your loved one tells me to stop. Okay. I'm going to take 4. You also have the earth is our school. There is no time where I am, time is only on earth. You could have been drawn to pile 3, because I have just been saying all of this in pile 3 and had a conversation about this. I feel healthy and happy. So they're now at peace, my lovelies, and we have been together in dreams. You have dreamed or will dream of your loved one. They will be with you, speaking to you and communicating with you through your dreams, my lovelies. But the earth is our school and there's no time where I am. I was mentioning this in pile 3 for another reason, but this is very true. We come here to learn. Our loved ones are never lost, okay? We will always connect with them when we leave Earth. And Earth is like a blink of an eye compared to our eternal life in the universe, okay? And in other dimensions. So just know that it will come quickly for your loved one, okay? You will be with them again because there is no time. I hope you understand this. It's very hard for us humans to grasp and get our head around, but everything happens at the same time in the afterlife and in other dimensions. It is only Earth where things seem to be prolonged and we have time and space between each thing that happens. But just know that your loved one is safe, they are healthy, they're happy, they're at peace, they are still with you, and you will be with them again one day when your time comes to part this earth. And whatever happens from now until then, you are learning, because earth is our school, my lovelies. Okay, well, I was going to say take 3, and 3's jumped out, so I'm going to take the 3 that have already come out for me. So you also have, we're helping to bring a little luck your way, you deserve it, and a number 5 on there. You could be seeing a lot of 5s, but good luck's coming your way. Good things, blessings are being brought to you, my lovelies. Go out and plant new life seeds, sow your future, and you have a number 23. So don't be afraid of change. Change is necessary to help us grow and evolve. And let the animals on earth support you, feel their unconditional love, and a number 41. So your pets are going to be very healing for you right now. If you don't have pets, there is a possibility that a pet or an animal comes into your life in the near future that will help you heal and get through any pain, grief and sorrow that you could be experiencing, my lovelies. So now I'm going to move on to the postcards. And I'm feeling to take 3 of these for you today, I'm being told. And you're the first group out of them all where I was told to take 3. So 1's jumped out, so I'm going to take that. So I'm going to split and take 2. So I'm going to take 1, 1, 2. There we go. Oh, your loved one's making it very easy for me today. Okay, so the one that flipped out was this one here. What a beautiful picture. And the back of this says, take a slow walk in nature, breathe in the fresh air, breathe out the sadness, breathe out the worries. So being outdoors will be healing for you, pal free. Take big deep breaths out in nature. Get that fresh air in your lungs and watch them. Watch the fresh energy come into your body and breathe out the negativity. It will help you feel a lot lighter and happier after you've done this. You also have this picture of these flowers here. Very, I'm picking up a chakra for these flowers and I have no idea why. Chakras are your healing points of your soul, okay? So I'm picking up that you are being healed from this card, and in the back of this says, thank you for the beautiful flowers, and I have no idea why I'm picking up on healing for this, okay? But you are certainly being healed by your loved one, and you have this picture here, and the back of this says, look after yourself, your health is your wealth. So drink plenty of fluids, eat healthy, looking after your health is what's needed to help you feel better as well. So especially if you're feeling down, looking after your health, eating healthy and making sure that you are well nourished will help you heal and will help you feel better, my lovelies. And I feel this is what you need right now. I feel that you have given up on yourself in some way, and it's time to fight back now because your loved one is wanting you to be happy and healthy and fulfilled in this lifetime. So now I'm going to move on to the one-word deck to get some words. We'll just take 4 of these today. 4 words that hopefully will resonate with your loved one or your life right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have daughter. You could be the daughter. This is your daughter you're connecting with today. So we have the colour orange. Okay. So that could be a favourite colour of yours or your loved one. But I also see orange as your passion, your drive, goal orientation, your sexuality. But all in all, just having the drive to hit goals, smash goals and live your desires in this lifetime. You have picture. So you could be looking back at pictures and memories, making memories. I've picked up more than 4 here, so I'm gonna take them. Okay. No, I'm being told not to. So we have accident here. So it could have been an accident that your loved one was in. And I'm seeing children as well. So children could be what's worrying you right now. But children, if you do have children, will be your reason to survive and keep going. So lean upon them for support and love and comfort, because they will have unconditional love to give to you. But if you don't have children, please discard that. This could be your child you're also connecting with today, my lovelies. So I'm going to move on to the appearances and personalities of the spirits I have with me in this pile. I'm feeling very foggy-minded, very agitated. So I'm not sure if this is how your loved one felt at the end of their life or how you're feeling right now. Okay. So I'm going to split and I'm going to take a chunk. And we'll see what appearances and personalities we have for the spirits we've got. So we have a spirit who was honest, with green eyes. And I'm hearing the song Pretty Green Eyes. I'm not sure if you know that song, but that song's playing in my mind. A spirit who was adventurous, who was romantic, who had a round chubby face, cheerful, who was religious, who could be sad at times as well, who was devoted to you. So we have someone who was romantic and devoted. So this could be your husband, your wife, your romantic partner. Someone who was stable and brought stability into your life, I feel. Someone with a freckled face, who was overweight, who was happy. So we have happy and sad, so fluctuating emotions for this loved one, and funny as well. So we have lots of emotions going on, and I feel for someone here, they're giving me the emotions they felt quite often. They were up and down, up and down. But obviously this can be individual as well, because there's lots of spirits for this pile. And someone with long hair. But hopefully at least one of these appearances and personalities resonated with your loved one. But that is all I have this week, my lovelies. I will be back next week with another Talking to Heaven reading. Hopefully you receive some comfort from this reading today. Just know that your loved one is with you. They will always be with you, my lovelies. You will be with them together again. Nothing is truly lost in this universe, and that's the main message they wanted to get through to you today. And to please stop being hard on yourself and look after yourself the best you can right now, my lovelies. But I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. Thank you again for being here today, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. You take care. Bye for now. Bye.